What is going on, everybody? Berserk 294, 295, possibly 296. Wasn't anything too crazy, groundbreaking. Oh no, we did have Ganishka. It looks like he's maybe absorbing. Um, I don't know if he's absorbing like just pure human Kashan, or the like beast that he's manipulated and with his like man-made behelit. I don't know. He's got something funky going on, which I'm guessing is going to be his ultimate final evolution to possibly oppose Griffith, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. Like I said, I would like to see it make a difference. See him weaken Griffith, show us that there's a path that this could be a thing. But we'll see. So nothing too crazy to recap. Main cast is on the ship, and they've been on the ship for some time. There was a time skip, a little bit. At least I would say at least a month from where we ended off getting on the ship with Griffith showing up, and to where we were, recovering Guts and Farnese and Shirka were practicing their astral forms and all those type of things. So we'll jump onto this. I think by the end of this week, Patreon, we will pass the 300 mark. Well, less than 100 to go. I came across a playlist, or essentially just a long song that has a bunch of Berserk tracks in it. Now, I already know that the majority of these don't work with YouTube, like they just hate it. I'm going to try playing it at 1.5 speed. I don't know if that'll mess with the YouTube playback a little bit. So either this video is going to be completely silent, because I'm trying to have it go for the entire time that we go, or maybe playing with the playback speed. I figured going with 1.5 faster as opposed to like 0.25 slow would make for a little bit better. So we'll see. We'll see. Go ahead and press play on that. It sounds funky a little bit, but there's a lot of songs in here that I like that I hope. See, and I used to get away with these songs in the first like 100 chapters. I don't know what happened after that, so we'll see. Recording. It's on. Alright, 294. Will this really work? Have faith, I mean, there's no other answer. Everything the children said correspond. That's so much. It's not like kids came to them and said, oh, someone's dying, someone needs your help over there, like, we saw this, or we heard something, and like you're like, well, I guess we'll just go check it out. All these people's lives are in danger if this goes wrong. Putting that to the, oh man, a little further and we'll be past the Kashan garrison. If we can just get through the gate. Oh shit, that's what I'm saying. Like, are they not gonna have commands, checkpoints, like show me what's your badge number? Shit. State your unit's name and affiliate. And the thing is, like, it's not like these are Midland warriors wearing Kashan armor to the point that, like, if all hell broke loose, the two sides just fight. These are just women and children and townspeople. Like, they are not battle trained. This is not a thing. So if shit hits the fan, I run, I guess. I'm assuming the reason this is in parentheses here is to signify that the Kashan are speaking in a different language. So they're yelling at us and we can't understand it. We're probably going to talk back to them and they can't understand us, I'm assuming. What's your mission and destination? Why have we stopped? Why don't you answer? I'll have to break through, but still. Oh. What a coincidence how destiny has helped us out here. Examine this, sir. It's our dispatch order. There was a slight mix-up. My apologies, Commander. Why does this piece of shit want to help us? I will help you. Please play along with me. He speaks our language. Certainly. I permit their passage. Open the gate. Everything is lining up like right on time, because had this guy been like another 30 seconds behind, at least they would have started attacking us or questioning us. Just who are you? My name is Jarif. I am... Is he an apostle? I'm of the Band of the Hawk's Espionage Division. But you're Kashan, yes. There are quite a few of us in the band, Kashan, who have pledged fealty to the Hawk. We never draft soldiers from the enemy empire we're currently fighting. At least not aside from war slaves. Couldn't agree more. Oh, here's old Bakiraka boy, and yeah. Who goes there? I have no cause to give the enemy my name. What the? This is a surprise that you would scheme such a large-scale escape by these means. Where did you scrape together this huge amount of equipment? And then there's you. You dared to say you're a pledge of the Hawk, you traitor. I have to cut our way through. If we leave even one alive, the Kashan will be after us. Just a moment. You people are the Bakiraka clan, are you not? You can't mean, stay back, Mr. Foss, it's dangerous. Yo, yeah, Mr. Foss, what are you even thinking about doing, bro? That armor's swallowing me up anyway. There's a group of assassins that secretly work for the land of the Holy See. I believe they're called the Bakiraka. Your masters, the former royal family of Midland, were also good sponsors of ours. You jest? Our royal family would never hire a bunch of heathens like you? Wait, I hear the Bakiraka are all masters of astounding killing arts? Mustn't take them lightly. We have women and children here. Exercise discretion. I have heard of the Bakiraka's bitter history. Previously, you were a clan of war slaves serving the overthrown royal family. War slaves serving the... okay. Driven from your home, you finally reached this strange land. You're a warrior people who survived as assassins, relying on your extraordinary combat skills. To you, this war is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to establish a foothold in the Imperial Army and repart, I don't know, to the land of the birth? To the land of your birth. You dispute this? You're quite well informed and quick-witted. The Hawk chooses his men well. Knowing all that, I dare say this. Clan the Bakiraka, would you care to try serving my master the Hawk? I mean, everybody's doing it these days. It seems to be the bee's knees, the hotness in the street, so what do we got to lose, right? Really? What madness is this? You're recruiting the enemy who stands before us? He's our Kashan. The empire is indeed mighty, but it's an empire of terror, led by a mad emperor. Who would you dare to assist that tyranny in order to be reinstated to the Kashan? Would you throw away your pride as warriors? Pride as warriors, you say? We lost any such thing a long time ago. Ever since we adorned ourselves in the wretched guise of assassins in this land. If the clan can survive and claim a land in which to live peacefully, we don't care if we have to eat up mud and finish up without a name. Cast about the word tyranny if you like. We side with the strong. If only he knew. Besides, someone of your quick wit should know this. No nation exists in this world that doesn't practice tyranny. They use it to compete and struggle for supremacy. That itself is the reason of the world of man. Haven't you realized the truth? Your clan's land of peace could lie right beneath the wings of the Hawk? Man, he's a good door-to-door salesman, huh? In the future, the Hawk will bring about could perhaps lie outside, the reason of the world of man of which you speak. What do you mean? I'm not sure. It's just a sense, no, a conviction. Everyone who sides with the Hawk has it. This war is not as it appears to be. Some reconquista to retake a kingdom, or some jihad between two peoples claiming different gods. Right now we find ourselves in some unbelievable, indestructible, tremendous current. Guiding it is the Hawk. You guys it sounds like a cult. We're really pushing that. This war is nothing more than a single event within that current. What lies in its path? What are you saying lies in its path? A new world, one no one has ever seen. I mean, he sells it. Definitely sells it. Quite a speech. Isn't it a bit grand grandiose to say just to snare an enemy. Otherwise, it's the speech of a band of fanatics. Bingo. You've got it. That might be true, perhaps. Go then, young master. Don't get me wrong. If you think we can capture this many of them are true. I mean, they've got a couple hundred people. I don't care to run around fixing others' mistakes. That's all this is. Maybe I have caught glimpses of this in crucible current or whatever it is you describe. However, we Bakiraka have been at the mercy of the undeniable fate. We've survived, relying solely on our own bodies and skills, and we too have come to perceive something. It is right. Is it right to yield oneself to something incrucible? I agree. There's been a couple people, they don't know what the bigger picture of it is, but they do speak with like good questions. They don't know that they're asking the right questions or saying the right things, but having said that, the same applies to that mad emperor. I'll watch with my own eyes and see whether this new world of yours really comes calling or not. And they're gone. And we're out. Sir Owen. Yes! You're still alive, as are you, thankfully. We have much to discuss, but please first report your safe return to our leader. Yes, yes, yes. He's here. Great. Everyone cheer, clap, clap, keep it moving. Alright. 295. Is that guy there, is he just a pure, straight up Kashan, no apostle, just true believer in the cause, or what? He didn't seem to look to be overly muscular or have any kind of distinguishing marks that would be like, oh, that's clearly an apostle. But I don't know. 295, let's see what we got. Is this the leftovers? Oh, we're back here after he's got his man-made behelit cranked to 100. Oh, what has he turned into? Was this him? No, these are the soldiers. Okay, these are the leftover armor. Okay. What is that? What the hell is that? Is it? See, I thought there were going to be multiples of him, which would make his army and stuff just crazy, but it seems like he's the only, like, he's got one good sorcerer on his side. I wonder if he could throw hands with an apostle. Not fit, like, clearly they can't go fist for fist, but just abilities versus abilities. What you got going on in there, man? You're looking awfully multiplied in there. A lot of faces, a lot of eyes and heads going on in there. What you creeping at? Majesty, I have obtained it. Obtained it? Obtained what, bro? Can you control it? Can I see you put it back in a humanoid form so we can try to have a conversation, or what? In the infernal abyss, I obtained it. But here's the thing. First of all, obtained what? And then number two, did you obtain anything worth a damn? Because you know your opponent. And we haven't even seen the opponent go all out. So yeah, you obtained it, but like, is it enough? Power? I mean, it was safe to say. I don't know what the competition versus Skull Knight would be. But is it safe to say, apart from God Hand or Griffith, he, at the time, is the second strongest being that walks the physical earth? And that's got to be an accurate statement, no? I would assume. Power of... What? I didn't miss anything. Alright, he actually didn't say anything. Majesty, is that you? What a form. It's humongous. He already could project him. What's breaking down over there? What is this shit? Oh, almost had a panic attack there. All I saw was this here. You guys can see the bottom panel here. All I saw was this. I thought the God Hand was sprouting out, like, right there in that instant. I don't know what this is. Is this him? Oh, his body's reaching all... Maybe it is. A hand? Is that an arm? It is, yes, an arm. This is no mist. It's an arm of flesh. More. There are more. To strike the enemy. Tear them apart. To take what I desire and seize. More. Arms. But it makes him one big physical target, though. Like, if I just set his big ass on fire... I feel like I'd want a combination, like, of the mist slash of the physical. I don't know if he gets that option. How much evil has he taken into his body? No, the great emperor has now become hell itself. Interesting. It's overflowing. Hell is overflowing. I'd be curious how he would compare, because you know, like, the feeling that we've seen people get when they when that, like, the Behelit dimension, or it's time to die after you've used a Behelit, and you see, like, the swirling portal of Hell's gates. It's kind of giving off that feeling. I wonder if he gives off a similar feeling, or a worse feeling, or what does it mean to be Hell itself? And it's an interesting parallel, because you have one side presenting itself as, like, the holy, you know, we have God on our side, the White Hawk, the shining light, the new world, what they're painting him up to be as, and then now, you know, they're projecting him as, like, you know, this is hell incarnated. When honestly, they're both pieces of shit, and might as well both be in the same category. But what's that sound? A rumbling? It's inside the city from the castle's direction. An earthquake? It's a big one. Slightly different than an earthquake. It's over. Several men were pinned underneath. Forget it, they're gone. First it felt ominously silent, and now a big earthquake? What a night. I just want to see the sun soon. That's funny, look. That's funny. Look how light the sky is already, and yet. I thought these were like entrapped souls that he had or something. What are they all looking at? Okay, we got... Wait, do they see that? No, they're looking at Griffith and the Hawk. Yeah. Yeah, and this, oh my god. I hate it. Like the, what's the word? Like the cinematography they're setting up here, right? So they've got hundreds, maybe even thousands of people with them. That Sir Owen and Laban are, like, breaking out of there as prisoners, children, you know, etc. And they're walking up on this, like, moonlit, sunlit, daybreak, twilight. Like, here's the cliff, and they're all coming up to this. Can't even see it clearly, it's so bright. And you just see it, you know, you see him. You see Griffith on the hillside. Yeah. People are gonna think, like, that's God. That's him. Wait, what? Oh, these are all the... for some reason, every time we go to, like, demonic, I'm thinking Ganishka's side, his clan. These are just apostles in armor. God. Yeah, all his, like, general, essentially the, like, Hawk, you know? What is that? It ends? The reason of the world ends now? Wait, are they all sensing and looking at what we were looking at? Is everybody on both sides looking at this right now? Is that what the distraction is? This? I thought we cut, like, okay, this is what the last of his people saw, and then we cut, and it's like, okay, these people are seeing Griffith. Maybe they're not, like, what this guy's pointing at here. I thought he was pointing at the guys. Look, we made it. Like, there's the Hawk. No, I think they're all... What? That's it? Oh. Yeah. I guess that's quite hard to miss, huh? Holy shit. I was like, how are they seeing this? I was like, yeah, he's expanded like across like the horizon horizontally, like he's kind of engulfing the city, but like aren't they like towns, cities away? Colossal Titan just touched down. Damn. So they're seeing it all the way over there. Holy shit. Wow. Wowzers. That's a lot. Damn. Now, it would be really cool if he can pull that back into like a humanoid form. Or does he just walk around like this now? Like, spoilers. Attack on Titan, like Rod Race, like he just is this. Like this is it. Hmm. So that's why it's so dark out here. I was like, yeah, we've got some light outside, no? Yeah, that's what I figured they were saying. I'm pretty sure the sun's up. Um, the guy's like, no, the sun is up. This is like spoilers. Madara dropping down the two asteroids, and it's just like blocking out the sun and shit. You're like, holy hell. Could you see how like dark it gets on them? Damn. I think the shot I like the best is either him engulfing the city, this one, or right before we get down there. This one wasn't half bad, but him in the doorway was kind of creepy. This one, some horror movie type shit. Yeah, we'll go with that. Again, it's cool seeing him do that shit. And I don't know, he's got his man-made Behalid. He's essentially, so he didn't. So all those people just outside the city, those are his Kashan warriors, correct? I'm assuming the only thing he pulled in and absorbed were the things that he had experimented. No, because he was pulling out Kashan's soldiers in their armor. But not all of them, to a certain distance, because we have the ones on there on the other side, in front of Sir Laban. They didn't get taken in. I don't know the specifics of it, and I'm curious if I should even know or ask, because again, I don't know if this means shit. Again, it looks cool on paper. When he was dotting up Zod and Apostles all at one time, I'm like, whoa, this looks great. Then Griffith shows up and it's not even close. So again, I don't know how much closer this makes us, because when they first came across each other, the gap is here. Now, what did he just do? Did all we do is like pull the gap to here? Are we necking, like, where are we here? And if he is able to pull it somewhere like within, okay, Griffith has to focus up, or he could. Granted, it's all destiny based, so Griffith wouldn't die here anyway, but let's say he had to focus up. It would be interesting to see that, like, you could obtain the power of a God Hand. Damn near. Like, that could be obtainable, given the route you choose to take. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see that. I don't know how long it's going to be between them throwing hands, and then the squad is sailing to a completely different continent, right? Like, this shit's going on in North America, South America. They're just like, they're on a boat to Europe type shit. Like, they're just out. That's what I'm assuming. I don't think they're going across like a lake or a pond or anything. Like, I think they're on like ocean seas, like completely other solid land formation. So I wonder if they can see that from the boat. I would say no, because I think they've made it a pretty far distance. But again, these could be running along parallel at the same time, so I'm not sure. So, again, looks good on paper, but I'm gonna hold my breath, because I'm not gonna hold my breath because we know how that goes. So we'll wait. Maybe I'll be pleasantly shocked. Maybe even if he could clear out like 80% of his apostles, like some of the lieutenant ones too, I'd be like, okay. I think he could have maybe done that even before this, like, I am hell power up, but we'll see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,